Broadcasting live from SETI Alpha 6 in the Andromeda Galaxy, this is Mr. C.
Okay, happy downhill day. It's Wednesday after today, all downhill, and it's a short day. So I have a short, as promised, not so pop quiz. I kind of rumored it was coming. I think Mr. Gilbert probably rumored it as well yesterday. So on your white sheet, you've got two white sheets, right? On your white sheets, if you will number to 12 for starters. We'll see if I get that far. I think I will. So number to 12. So I've got a not so pop quiz to take. We'll grade it, and then I've got a 3-minute video for you on planet Venus, which is amazing. So I think you will really enjoy it. Although if you were going to Venus on a little trip or vacation, you're not coming back. Because Venus is a planet where there are 6 different ways you could die in the first 2 minutes you're there. It's just a scary planet. I should name it the scary planet. I mean, except for Earth, they're all scary, but boy, Venus is really scary. So it doesn't matter, though, if there's one way that planet would take your life or 6 ways. It doesn't matter. So they're all scary. Okay. Now I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about homework while you might grab a quick look at LS 10, 11, and 12. Grab a quick look. Now on Friday you've got a test on LS 10, 11, 12, the details of the inner planets, the details of them on the inner and outer planets and what they have in common. So going to be on that, the solar system. Things I'm going to ask you about today, actually. So, Mr. C, the big question before us is, do we have homework? And the answer is, no, you don't. I thought, you know what? I don't want you to do homework tonight. Is that all right with you? Do you mind? Probably not, right? So, letting you off the hook tonight. Relax. Okay? Tomorrow night, you're going to have to review LS 10, 11, and 12, Psalm 19:1, the heavens declare the glory of God, the sky above proclaims his handiwork. You'll have to write it. So just the idea that astronomy and the heavens and all he made in the heavens really glorify God. That idea. Okay? So anywho, take the quiz, grade the quiz, see the video. Bob's your uncle. That takes care of science today. Okay? Now, if you'll put away LS 10, 11, and 12, you've numbered to 12 on one of the white sheets. You're now sitting up straight. You've got one writing tool to work with, just one. Okay? And here is your quiz. So, in number 1 and 2, I want you to give me 2 answers in 1 and 2 and 2. For the components of the solar system. What is the solar system made of? 2 answers in number 1 and 2 answers in number 2. 2 things the solar system is made of in number 1 and 2 things the solar system is made of in number 2. Half a point each on those. There's actually more than 4. I'll review these in a little bit. All right. Number 3 and 4, you have to use the terms heliocentric and geocentric. Okay? So you've got heliocentric and geocentric to use. You've got to match them. So in number 1, what is the term that has to do with the idea that the Earth was supposedly the center of the solar system? Number 3, the Earth. What's the term for that? Either heliocentric or geocentric. Number 4, what is the term that means the sun was deemed to be the center of the solar system? What is it called? Remember Galileo, Kepler, Brahe, Copernicus developed that idea. 3 and 4. Earth's the center, number 3. What do you call it? Sun's the center, number 4. What do you call it? Okay. Numbers 5 and 6. I want you to give, in 5 and 6, 4 characteristics of the inner planets. What are they like? Inner planets. The first 4 from the sun out. 2 answers in 5 and 2 in 6. Half a point each again. 7 and 8. Again, 2 answers in 7, 2 and 8 for the outer planets beyond Earth, in order. So 5 and 6, the inner planets, 4 answers, 2 and 5, 2 and 6, 7 and 8, 4 characteristics of the outer planets, 2 and 7, 2 and 8. Take your time if you need to add something. All right, number 9. What is the scientific study of space and all objects in it? What is it called? Scientific study of space and everything in it. Scientific study. Now, this is one of those scientific study words that doesn't end in ology. You're welcome. You're welcome for that tip. Doesn't end with ology, like biology, or a bunch of others. Zoology, study of animals. So number 9, study of space and all objects in it. This is 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'd like you to write the my very. So I want you to put, so you're going to put 2 answers in each one. So you don't have to write down my very educated mother just served us 9, and eventually you're going to do pizza at number 14. All you have to do is put the matching planets. So my equals and very equals in number 10. 2 answers in each of these. My and very in number 10. Educated mother, number 11. The 2 planets that match. Educated and mother, number 11. Just served in number 12. So just stands for and serve stands for. How easy is this quiz? I know, I agree. 13, us and 9. In 13, 2 answers. Us equals, 9 equals. And number 14, pizzas equals. Mr. C, it's not really a planet. I know. But it's a dwarf planet. It's 14. The other part of 14 is a freebie. Okay. You ready? I'm going to go over all of it, then we'll grade it. And then you're going to see a video on the planet Venus. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. 4 characteristics of the solar system. 2 answers in number 1, 2 answers in number 2. 4 different I said it incorrectly. 4 different components, that means parts, of the solar system. 2 and 1, 2 and 2. 3 and 4. Use heliocentric or geocentric, but not both in the same answer. Number 3, the idea that the Earth was the center. What do you call it? The Earth was the center of the solar system. Number 4, the idea that the sun was found to be the center. What do you call it? Either heliocentric or geocentric. Earth in number 3, and then sun number 4. All right, 5 and 6. 4 characteristics of the inner planets. 2 and 5 and 2 and 6, characteristics of the inner planets, the first 4 from the sun out. So make your finishing answers, finishing touches. 7 and 8. 4 characteristics of the outer planets. I'm pretty sure I gave you these. If I didn't, I'll be fair about it. 2 of them in number 7, 2 in number 8. What are the outer planets like beyond Earth? 2 answers in 7, 2 in 8, half a point each. Number 9. The scientific study of space and all objects in it. (10, 11, 12, 13, and 14). It's the my vary. So there's going to be 2 planet names for each number. So in number 10, the ones that correspond to my equals and vary equals. Number 10. My and vary. Don't write that down. Don't write my and vary down, but write the planets down that correspond to my and then vary in that order, or you won't get it right. Number 11, educated, corresponding planet, and mother in number 11, corresponding planet. 2 answers in number 11 that match educated and mother in that order. Number 12, just served. The just one and the served one. That was 12. 13, us, the name of the corresponding planet, matches us. And then 9, the corresponding planet for 9. 14, the corresponding planet to pizzas. Please don't put down pepperoni. No. There is no planet named pepperoni. I'm just giving you a little hint. No charge. And then you get a freebie for the other half of 14. Okay, initials down below, red pen. Let's grade this. So it's 14 points. So you've initialed down below, indicating your promise to me and the Lord that you'll be honest. Please only your red pen out or pencil. No other pens and pencils. I told you several times over my teaching career, I actually have observed students while they were grading their test, they had the pen or pencil that they wrote the test or quiz with in their lap, and they were changing answers. And what happened? They got zeros on their quiz. It's not worth it. And not only that, it displeases the Lord. Just not right. All right, here are your answers. Solar system components. The sun, half a point. Planets, half a point. Moons, half a point. Moons of all the planets. Asteroids, half a point. Comets, half a point. Okay? Put a question mark if you have a question that you want me to look at. All right, 3 and 4, heliocentric, geocentric. Number 3, which one has to do with the Earth being the center? That's geo. Geo means Earth. Geocentric. So, number 4 is heliocentric. Helio is sun. The sun being the center, proven by Copernicus, and then further proven, backed up by Johannes Kepler, Tycho Brahe, and Galileo. Okay, 5 and 6, 4 answers, 2 and 5, 2 and 6. I don't care about the order, doesn't matter. Nor did in the solar system answers the order matter. Okay, interplanet characteristics. They're solid or rocky or terrestrial. All the same answer, you can't get credit twice for using that. They're slow rotators compared to the outers. They're fast revolvers, few or no moons. There you go. Solid, slow rotators, fast revolvers, few or no moons. By contrast, the outer planets. Half a point each on these. So the outer planets in this would be 7 and 8, right? The inner planets are small. Oh, you could have put small too. Oh, there it is. I had it, small. The outer planets are huge. The outer planets are fast rotators. Not that fast. That's an exaggeration. But fast rotators. Slow revolvers. They're made of gas. They have gas bands. And they all have rings. I didn't tell you that, but I'm telling you now. They all have rings. So half a point each on those. You need a 2 each. 2 and 7, 2 and 8, and 2 and 6 and 5 for the inners. Number 9. How we doing time-wise? Good. The study of space and all objects in it. Astronomy. A-S-T-R-O-N-O-M-Y. Astronomy. Number 9. Okay. Half a point each. In the right order. Number 10. My Mercury. So you need to have Mercury. Very Venus. In that order. Mercury, Venus. Number 11. Educated Mother. So educated Earth and Mother Mars. 12. Just Jupiter served Saturn. 13. Us Uranus. 9 Neptune. 14. Pizzas for Pluto. Granted, yes, it's a dwarf planet now, but I'm still going with it. And then you get a freebie for the other half of 14. Put a question mark by 1 if you want me to look at something. Or Mr. Gilbert can look at it afterwards. I've got to hustle. I've got to prep this Venus video, and then got to have time for you to watch it. Number right over 14. Name, date, period in the upper right-hand corner, as previously stated. Don't hand it in unless your name, date, period is in the upper right-hand corner. Hand it into the center, please. And here's the bad news about Venus. I also call it the bad, nasty planet. There's like 6 ways you can die in the first minute you're on it. It's just horrific. So as you watch the video, you can go, well, what's so bad about Venus? Bad, nasty planet. So, just the terrible planet. So, watch all of the really bad things about it for life, particularly human life. Okay, I think you'll find it interesting. You don't have to take notes. Remember, no homework. It's optional. If you want to review for Friday's test, you can, but you don't have to. LS 10 through 12 and Psalm 19. Okay, turn it over to Mr. Gilbert. He's going to start the Venus video. And enjoy it. I think you will. It's fascinating.